Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Molly, and in case you're new around here, I should let you know that I have an affinity for all things blue and white, hence why I'm decorating some pumpkins today in that theme. First and foremost, you'll need pumpkins in a variety of sizes. I recommend going with fake ones, just so your hard work lasts beyond this season. This first pumpkin just has a simple gingham pattern. Now this first step, I don't know if I would recommend. I tried to tape off the pumpkin just to create crisp lines, but I found it very difficult with the round shape. I guess to start, it did end up being a good reference point. It gave me an idea of how thick I wanted the lines, and I could kind of visualize how big each line would need to be. For this pattern, you'll want to leave the top part of the pumpkin white and then have a stripe. These stripes are about 1.5 inch wide. What's great about working with water-based acrylic paint is that if you mess up or you don't have a super crisp line, you can just take a paper towel or even your finger and just wipe that paint away. You'll want to make sure you do it before it dries, of course. So basically I'm just alternating white, blue, and so on, and making sure the white spaces are the same width as the blue stripes or very close. Of course with a pumpkin it doesn't have to be perfect, and it likely won't be anyway, just because there are different ridges and things like that on the pumpkin. Once that's dried, I'm going in with the vertical stripes. For this, I used just about the width of each ridge. They ended up approximately being 1.25 inches wide, so pretty similar to the horizontal stripes. In terms of the spacing for this, I kind of eyeballed it and counted each different ridge and visualized in my mind where the stripes would go. If needed, you could totally use a pencil and just roughly mark where each line should be. Once that's dried, you'll want to take a darker shade of the light color and apply that to the intersection points between the lines. For this, I took my lighter color and then added a bit of gray and black and ended up with this beautiful blue. And that too will need a second layer of paint. And that's it. Now for my favorite pumpkin of the bunch, this chinoiserie pumpkin. You'll need blue and white paper napkins in a similar style. Begin by separating the layers of the napkins. Now for the piece of the pattern, I'm just taking scissors and cutting off the border. Now for the actual pumpkin, I'm applying a light layer of Mod Podge. Now I'm just placing the napkin on and kind of molding it to the glue. On the top, I'm taking more Mod Podge and just kind of blotting that in. I found this out the hard way, but you don't want to use a stroking motion to apply the Mod Podge. This will likely cause tears in the napkins, so I found that a blotting, kind of dabbing method works much better. Since the pumpkin is round, you'll want to be sure to use small sections of the napkin at a time and cutting off the excess just to prevent those folds and kind of wrinkles with the paper. Since I have to apply it in pieces, I'm doing my best to align the pattern. What's great about this technique is that if there's a gap in the pattern and you want to fill it with something, you absolutely can and it'll look seamless. Now this last pumpkin is super simple and it's just a marbled pumpkin. It was super quick to make, so I do apologize for not getting more clips. Essentially, you take warm water and add drops of nail polish in it and swirl that around, and then you just dip the pumpkin in. But then you should get an outcome like this. So that is it for this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your favorite pumpkin is. Thanks for watching. Bye.